If you show up at somebody's house, you just Twitter them, "Hey, I'm here."
Right, and I'll come down and get you.
You notice people do that? They come to your house, they don't ring a doorbell anymore, they just send you a text message.
I'm here.
You know, and you're like, oh, the doorbell doesn't work.
Some people have kids and they don't want you to ring the doorbell because you wake up the kid.
Oh,
this is my experience.
That's what they think.
Exactly.
I have a kid.
Okay, let's get to another fan question. Erica, where's Erica? Let's get Erica over.
Erica,
she's one over there. Erica, hi, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good. My question has to do with what is your favorite video that you guys have made?
So far?
Yes.
I think
all of them.
I mean, looking at Kings and Queens, it's, you know,
that comes back.
Yeah, it just, you think, oh, it's closer to the edge. Kings and Queens, I mean, maybe if you put up Hurricane, you think Hurricane. You know, they're going to the Arctic and shooting A Beautiful Lie on icebergs and glaciers, going to China. But the Arctic was pretty incredible.
I would have to agree. Arctic was pretty magical. I mean, you might not ever go there. You know what I mean? It's like
it might not be there.
Yeah.
Toronto.
Sadly. Cool. Thank you for your question.
Thank
you have a follow-up? You had something else? Go ahead.
I guess I could say what my favorite is.
Well, what is your favorite?
What's your favorite?
Closer to the Edge.
Yeah.
Nice choice.
And why?
Like you were saying before, the involvement of the fans and everything like that. So.
Yeah, it was a gift to get that participation from everybody. It was really, you know, what's interesting is I wish he was here today, but we see some of the people that were interviewed. They were coming to shows now, and you know, the young girl, her name is Gabby. She may be on Twitter right now.
If you're on Twitter, ask 3OSTM.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm sure she's got a question in there somewhere. But you know, several people have come just the other day. The very first person that talks, he was at the show, and I brought him on stage and introduced him to everybody. And you know, they've talked about how it's impacted their lives now, just being a part of it. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun.
Amazing. Thank you for the question, by the way. So I wanted to read another tweet that sort of brings us to the next part. Sort of, you've talked a little about the past, but now sort of the present.
Yes.
The tweet right now. This is a tweet from Paula3232. She says, "I went to your concert in Chicago. It was the best time ever. The Blood Ball was crazy fun. What was your favorite concert theme?" So first of all, for people who don't know, this current tour, you're sort of doing these kind of theme nights.
We started doing theme nights 10 years ago, probably.
Okay.
So it was something that we did once in a while to break up the touring cycle. You know, so things don't get mundane. A little bit for us, a little bit for the audience, and then I think the bigger ones were around the Kill. We started to do these blood balls, the Kill blood balls. They were in the vein of the video, which was an homage to The Shining.
There you go.
So everyone would get dressed up in like old school tuxedos or, you know, 20 flapper clothes and covered with blood, and it was a ridiculous thing, a silly thing, but really fun. And we would pick a king and queen of the ball. And so it grew from there. We did a lot of different ones throughout that year. We did a doctor night, and we still do that, which is fun. We call it medical night now. You get doctors and nurses and all kinds of, you get patients sometimes.
Preppy night.
We did Yuppie Preppy night, which is
genius.
Incredible.
Pop collars.
Yes, yeah. And we did a Field and Stream night, which was a bit of a miss. That was a miss. You know, we did it in Champaign, Illinois. We dressed up like hunters, and the other night we did Soldier Night,
which was amazing.
I wish we had photos for all this, because Shannon bought Tomo an outfit which was one of those sniper things where you're covered head to toe, like you just look like a bush.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So Tomo, the kabuki, the screen in front of us drops for their first song, and I watched all the people in the audience. Tomo was like on the side and with his gun held out, and people are like, "Where's Tomo?" Oh, there he is. Camouflaged.
That's like real deal camouflage.
Oh, it was amazing. Yeah. He hooked me up.
Shannon had like
Tomo all over.
So this is only, I guess, tangentially related to the first question, but we're getting another question, Shannon, for you about L490.
Yeah.
This is one from Echelon Layla. Shannon, L490 is my favorite track. What inspired you to write it, and do you think you'll contribute more tracks to the next album?
I think what inspired me was just where I was at that point in my life. You know what I mean? And it was a very interesting time. So that is a direct result of what was going on, and you know, the notes, the melodies.
Great song. It's one of my favorite because I get to go off stage and watch them play,
Right.
which is I don't get to do.
Yeah.
But you know, Shannon's really talented, really gifted musician, and we were, you know, encouraging him to, like, you know, give us something because he's really really talented. Maybe one day he'll make a whole album.
Ooh,
you never know.
Well, here, why don't you do, since we're kind of sidebarring, pick one of these off here that you want to read and answer.
Yes.
And if you
Okay.
want to refresh them, you know how to work this thing. Come on.
If you could go back in time, would you change anything? Well, that is a very philosophical question because, of course, if you changed anything, you wouldn't have
The present.
exactly. And then we gotta get Stephen Hawking's in here if we're gonna start thinking. Jared, why do you change your hair so much? It's called Identity Crisis.
This was
Worldwide trending, number 4. Fantastic.
Nice.
Keep it up. Ask 30SDM is the worldwide trending.
Is it right?
Come to Rio again, okay.
Sure. Are you planning on getting any more tattoos? The answer is yes. We are getting, and you know what we've seen? We're seeing more and more 30 Seconds to Mars tattoos that are more and more creative.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you,
Yeah.
for, like, per capita,
Amazing.
your band may like lead the league in fan tattoos. It's kind of incredible.
I hope it does, because if there are that many out there, there's it would be a little strange, you know, if every band, because that means then there's a lot of tattoos out there. I mean,
Oh wait, she's got one.
oh yeah, you know, that's very. I like that. It's
really nice.
It's classy and delicate. Yeah, let's get a shot of this right here. You got that?
They're like, yeah.
As if on cue. There we go.
So, you know, the Triad is a very popular tattoo. Lyrics are becoming more and more popular. Tomo and Shannon and I probably every day we sign someone's skin.
Yeah.
Because we have these very, a long time ago we challenged each other to make our signatures, our autographs be as few lines as possible.
Right,
Be
I've seen these.
minimalistic as possible.
Yeah.
It's like a creative challenge. So we have those. They became like little icons, and so people are getting those tattooed a lot.
Okay, do one. We gotta go to the
Okay.
package.
Who has the most annoying habit? I don't think anyone really has any annoying habits. You learn to get rid of those pretty quick.
Yeah, we're pretty simple.
On the road, and of course come back to Chile. It would be our pleasure.
I'm ready.
Well, we'll keep the Twitter questions going using the hashtag Ask30STM. I want to go to another video piece for you guys.
Shannon, why are you not talking too much?
Come on, Shannon, talk more.
I've never really.
You have nothing to say.
Listen,
These guys
when
have
Shannon
plenty
wants to
to
talk,
talk
he'll talk. All right.
All right, hey.
They do a good job.
Less is more.
Let's talk about one of the. This is one of the highlights of sort of the cycle of this album was the 2010 VMAs. A big day for you guys.
The old VMAs 2000.
That's right. This is the one, of course.
Right?
That was a crazy.
Some drama on the white carpet, which we'll talk about in a
That's
minute.
interesting. I almost had to replace my eyeballs.
This is what I'm going to ask you about.
Literally.
Yeah, but let's watch sort of a recap. You won Best Rock Video.
Yes.
At the VMAs, got up there. It was a kind of. I even choked up. I was kind of proud of you guys. I've seen how far you've come. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a very magical moment.
So,
Let's take a quick look back at the 2010 VMAs.
This is the 2010 VMA free show. Absolutely no one has ever made an entrance quite like this, ever. Please welcome to the VMA white carpet, the boys of 30 Seconds to Mars. Listen, great to have you here. Obviously a big tribute to the 4 times nominated Kings and Queens video.
Yes.
Where did you first get the idea for bikes from?
From my friends. I had a lot of friends that were doing mass night bike rides, and all of these great people back here. They were.
Listen, I give you credit. You still know how to make an entrance.
This is typical
Who's your
bike
favorite?
riding chaos.
Right,
now.
bike riding. Who's your
You
favorite
never know
girl?
what to expect.
She doesn't have a
It's
top
always
on.
the VMA for Best Rock Video goes to 30 Seconds to Mars, Kings and Queens.
Thank you. This is amazing. This award really doesn't so much belong to us. It belongs to the most amazing family of friends and fans around the world that we could have ever imagined. We're happy to accept it on their behalf. And thank you to MTV. Thank you to
the label, to our management company, and we're really proud to be here, proud to share it with all the other artists. It's been an amazing adventure, so thank you. Appreciate it, thank you.
There we go. That was a very nice moment for you guys. So
it was a wonderful. You know what?
It still is.
The beginning of it is strange because what people don't know
gonna ask you about
is
it.
we showed up with the writers, a bunch of the writers from The Ride, the Kings and Queens video, and you know they're a very lively group of people, and used to kind of having a lot of fun out there.
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
Yeah, to say the least.
Thank you. So we.